Hey, before you scroll past this, take a breath and picture this. You walk into your living room, hit power, and suddenly everything feels cinematic. You read the kind of person who notices when colors look washed in bright scenes, when reflections distract you in daytime, or when sound feels disconnected from what is happening on screen. That instinct isn't random, your standards are just tuned to real performance. And that's exactly why the TCL 98Q M7K makes sense for you. Before anything else, take a moment to check the current price and stock. TVs this big and capable don't stay at steady availability for long, and hesitation usually turns into wish I'd acted sooner. You didn't decide you needed a 98-inch screen overnight. It crept up on you. Games that should feel immersive started feeling boxed in. Movies that should look cinematic started feeling flat. Bright scenes in daylight kept pulling your eyes away because glare washed out contrast. You told yourself it was fine until deep down you knew you were over just settling for average. The first time you power this on, there's an undeniable shift. Colors suddenly have presence, rich where they should be, controlled where they shouldn't scream. Bright highlights stay vibrant without washing out. Dark tones hold depth instead of collapsing. Motion stays composed even in fast scenes. You stop tweaking settings because the picture already feels right. It's that calm confidence you get when something works exactly as it should. Watching sports on this feels more alive than you expected. Fast pans stay clean and sharp. Movies hit deeper because contrast finally behaves the way creators intended. Even casual streaming suddenly feels more intentional and less like passive background noise. Once you experience this level of picture quality and immersion, anything weaker feels like a downgrade you just can't justify. Don't wait for random price swings or weird stock gaps. If this TV is already in your head, delaying usually turns into regret later. You might think a 98-inch display sounds overwhelming. That's the surprise once you live with this kind of presence. The room adjusts to it instead of it dominating the space. The anti-reflective wide viewing angle means everyone in the room gets great color and clarity, not just the person in front. And the Dolby Atmos plus Onkyo audio docent just play sound, it pulls you into it, making action scenes, music, and dialogue feel more connected and real. There's a quiet pride that comes with owning something built this thoughtfully. You sit down knowing your TV won't be the weak link. You stop browsing alternatives because you finally hit the screen that feels finished. You just enjoy what's on screen every time. Immersive scale that fills your room, brightness that holds up in real light, contrast that keeps every detail, wide angles that keep colors, true sound that feels part of the moment. It demands serious space and placement once experienced. Weak screens feel wrong at some point. You stop comparing endlessly. You choose the screen you already kept imagining in your space. Don't let this become one of those upgrades you put off and later wish you hadn't. Check the price, confirm availability, and make the decision while it still feels like the obvious move. If you're ready for your viewing experience to finally match how seriously you watch, this is it.